Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Alik'r. So we're tasked to talk with the king, Taharajat, so we're gonna talk with him. We are in Sentinel, by the way, this city. So let's see what he has to say.
With all respect, Your Majesty, this proves our suspicions were well-founded. You should have heeded my father's warning.
It is not the place of the dishonored to correct a king, Ashaba. You are dismissed.
I meant no disrespect, Your Majesty, only that you know where to find us. I will take my leave.
Alia. Hello.
Welcome to Sentinel Wayfarer. If you've come about the docks, rest assured I already know. I regret that you visit during such times. But perhaps your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps the gods guided you here to help us fight the Withered Hand.
Well, what is the Withered Hand?
Necromancers, practitioners of the most vile magic, and the bane of the Alik'r desert. It has been many years since we faced such a threat. I hope the rumors about this group, the Withered Hand, were untrue. But today's events prove otherwise.
Where did the Withered Hand come from?
Several years ago, a diabolical necromancer named Satura led an army of undead against me. Satura was defeated, but the rumors suggest his sons have returned for revenge. They are calling themselves the Withered Hand.
So the necromancer at the docks was with them?
Undoubtedly. But I suspect the attack at the docks was merely a feint. I fear the Withered Hand is planning something far worse.
What can we do to stop them?
That is the challenge I now face. The people of the Alik'r desert, even those in Sentinel, are superstitious. They believe that striking the dead carries a terrible curse. For them, it is an act of dishonor. That is why I need you, Wayfarer.
I will help however I can, Your Majesty.
And your visit is fortuitous indeed. My own son, Prince Azar, has been investigating the rumors about the Withered Hand. He is a bright young man, but he needs help. First, though, I would ask you to inform General Thoda of what has befallen.
General Toda, I met him in Alik'r.
Yes, that is likely. General Thoda is my chief military advisor. He is also a practical man who places security above superstition. He is resting at his home after returning from Alik'r, but I need his counsel on how to proceed.
I'll go speak with General Toda right away.
General Thoda is a trusted advisor and a good friend. He has heard the rumors about the Withered Hand, and he can help us. Tell no one else, though. People remember Satura, and hearing his sons have returned could cause a panic.
How did you defeat Satura?
It's quite a tale, and I cannot do it justice now. But the battle against Satura was the most difficult of my life, both in military and political terms. It was the Ashaba who saved us. They had the thankless task of fighting the undead.
What the Ashaba?
The Ashaba? Where do I begin? They walk among us, but only in shadows. People believe they are cursed. They are dishonored warriors, bound by the sacred oath of their forefathers. They must fight the dead when called upon to do so.
Where are they now?
I have not called on them. I've even disregarded their warnings. You must understand. The common people despise them. To call on them again might cost me the crown. That is why I must rely on you, Wayfarer.
Did the Alik'r ever face an undead threat before the Ashaba?
Yes. The greatest threat the Alik'r faced from the undead was in the First Era. when the Yokudan rulers were still establishing a foothold here. That was when the Ansei wards were created.
What are the Ansei wards?
They are our greatest hope, for no matter how great a threat the Withered Hand may pose, they cannot even compare to the necromancers of the First Era. The wards contain the spirits of 3 Ansei heroes who sacrificed themselves to protect us.
How do the Ansei wards work?
They uphold the covenant with the divines. As long as we consecrate the dead in the name of Tuaka, they cannot be raised by even the most powerful necromancy. Thus, the Withered Hand can only raise corpses that have not been consecrated.
Where did the superstitions come from?
It is not an ancient Yokudan custom, but a tradition that developed in the desert. Human remains decay slowly here, and our people came to believe their ancestors' corpses were sacred. To harm one would draw the ancestors' curse.
Do people still believe that today?
Of course. You see, the culture of the Alik'r evolved around this ideal. Many of us today realize that exceptions must be made. But in my position, to ask my soldiers to strike down the dead would cause an outcry, and possibly lead to rebellion.
Hello.
Well met, champion. Your deeds on the docks have done the city a service. You take a great risk in striking the Ranitu, but perhaps Tuwaka's curse does not extend to the outsiders. Bah! It's a matter for priests.
Tuwaka's curse?
Yes, Tuwaka, the caretaker of souls. He does not look kindly on those who would strike his honored children. At least, this is what I was taught. In such times, even my faith is shaken.
Something had to be done.
I do not dispute this. I only hope for your sake that the tricky god feels the same.
Oh, what tricky god. Vizier Bolora.
If you have come to speak with the king, the gods smile upon you, for he is holding court. Do not presume to waste his time, though. He has urgent matters to deal with, and has no time for trifles.
Mm-hmm. It's the lore book on the top. Oh, there's Captain Colleen. Hello?
It seems everywhere I land, you turn up. Or is it the other way around?
What are you doing here, Colleen?
The Spearhead has done well against the Dominion. The king has seen fit to grant me a larger command. The Spearhead now prowls with the Talonclaw, Lecky's Grace, and the Black Revenant.
All under a command?
There's no official title, but their captains follow me. We aren't part of the Navy, and I'm not an admiral, but I feel like one. Let me tell you, it's a good feeling.
Have you thought about joining the Covenant Navy?
I'm not one for rules or uniforms. I serve our king, but I do it my way, as my own woman. You should see what Nicoline's been up to. She's my new first mate.
Oh. Have you spoken with Lambeau recently?
I hear she and Captain Mark are getting on rather famously. Good for her. I regret how things ended between us.
How so?
The relic we found on Betnik ate the souls of her people. No matter its fate, I should have considered how that revelation would affect her. If I had handled it better, she might still stand beside me.
Do you think she'll ever forgive you for wanting to keep it?
She's an orc. They're stubborn as mules, so no, I don't expect she'll ever speak to me again. Doesn't matter. We both still have our lives. I won't spend mine in regret.
Okay. Karnak.
Tava's blessings to you. You are new to Sentinel, I think. You wonder how I know? The sun has barely kissed your cheeks yet.
I'm not tanned. Who's this? Hello, Nicoline.
I see you're still alive. I guess that's something.
How are you holding up, Nicolene?
I buried my brothers. I'm Colleen's first mate. I'm making do, and I'm not really interested in talking. Maybe you should go talk to a wall.
Alright. He's still grumpy with me. Okay. Can live with it. There's 2 books. Okay, I'll read them later. Back here anyways. Hello, General Toda.
I know you from Alik'r. You roughed up so many of my bravos. Tamriel is a small place, after all. I just returned from Alik'r myself, back in my chair, drinking my wine with my wife. Wait. Please tell me you're not here to disturb me.
King Farajat sent me. It's about the withered hand.
No! You realize what this means. Not one moment of relaxation, not one. And damn it, I thought this talk about the withered hand was just rumor. Are you sure this is true?
Yes, they summoned undead to the docks.
The Sentinel docks? The nerve. But it sounds like something those motherless dogs would do. I tell you, Uwafa and Alasan might just be more dangerous than their father.
War Uwafa and Alasan.
Uwafa and Alasan are the sons of that old bastard Satura. They're calling themselves the Withered Hand as a fear tactic. I knew them when they were boys. They're the same age as Prince Azar. Speaking of whom, we should inform him as well.
The king said Azar has been investigating the withered hand.
Exactly. He knows more about this business than I do. That's for sure. If you'll go round up the prince, I'll have to find some way to explain to my wife why I'm leaving again. Then we can all meet at the palace.
Where can I find the prince?
My guess is that he's with the girls at his seraglio by the north wall. I know what you're thinking, but it's not because the prince is some kind of ladies' man. The girls help him gather information. Perhaps he'll already know what's happened.
Okay, I'll go for a look for him right
My hope
away.
is that Prince Azar might have a lead on where Uwafa and Alasan have set up their headquarters, or better yet, what they're planning next. Regardless, these are things we should discuss at the palace.
Alright, how does the prince know... does the prince know Uwafa and Alasan well?
We all do. Satura was one of the king's viziers, kept his little hobby a secret. Then one day the king came to meet his viziers and found them all dead. The real surprise was when Satura ordered their corpses to attack. That's how it started.
How did you know the sons though?
I tried to train them in swordplay. Uwafa and Alasan along with Prince Azar. Those two had no interest, though. I would always catch them torturing insects and animals. The prince, he hated them. And they hated him right back.
Let me see. Nimaima.
I thought it would be so glamorous to be married to the king's favorite general. I was wrong, though. It is not glamorous. It is just lonely.
Find Prince Azar. Okay. What happened here?
My heart is heavy.
Oh, it's Darima from Alik'r as well. Is it for Lakana?
I didn't think I'd see you again. Duchess Lakana's remains have been consecrated. Her
Ah,
rites are finished. Soon, she'll be moved to the royal tomb. Now the populace can gather to mourn Sentinel's favorite daughter. I must mourn my friend.
Okay. How are you holding him?
That's an odd question. I've known the Duchess since we were children. We grew up together. Now she's dead. Nothing will ever fill the hole in my heart. I'll take some comfort in seeing her here at home with her family. It's where she needs to be.
Okay.
She's gone. Lakana. She was the bravest of us. She was our hope. I've heard only rumors surrounding her demise. I don't know who cut her down, but mark me, friend. If I find him, he'll suffer a lengthy death.
Sir Hughes.
Curse my
Hello, Alik'r again.
Sentinel. I never thought I'd see it. The world is full of wonders, and thanks to you, I'm seeing them one by one. Today, I'm going exploring.
Going where?
Yakarn offered to sneak me into the palace, and not the part the public enters. The other part. The secret part. Don't worry. I'll make sure he doesn't take anything. We're just there to look.
I hope so. What the? What happened?
Huzzah. Huzzah, is that you? What happened? I feel so... dizzy.
What happened?
I should have tried to stop them. I'm sorry. So sorry. What have I done?
What happened?
It was a nightmare. These savage men burst into the Seraglio. They struck down the guards and even sweet little Rohiba. And then they took the prince. Please, would you go after them? You have to.
Sure, I mean, of course. Did you see where they took him?
No, yet another way in which I failed. I should have followed them out into the street. I'm such a fool. Maybe someone else out there saw them. Maybe they can tell you which way those men took the prince.
It's worth the try. I'll go ask in the street now. Shit, the kidnappers. What's the Argonian made? Okay.
Prince. No, they took him.
Where?
I saw them running. They went west.
That way. They went that way.
They took the prince down the path. Hurry!
I saw them. They went north, toward the cliffs. A guard chased them.
Mira.
I tried, but they got me with their evil magic. They took the prince. Down there. I think it leads out of the city. Please, go stop them.
Okay.
Move to flank!
To the side!
Now kill!
Wait, se lord? Opusculas lame balta masa morte. Hello, Princessa.
I don't recognize you, but under the circumstances, I am pleased to make your acquaintance. If you are here to render aid, I can promise that you'll be well rewarded.
I'm just glad I found you, Your Highness.
Oh, so you do know who I am then? Did my father put you up to this? Has he been watching me? Well, I shouldn't be so accusatory. If he was tracking me, then I guess it turned out to be extremely fortunate.
Yep.
I don't wish to sound ungrateful, but you should know that kidnapping me was just a distraction. The Withered Hand has been planning this for years. If only we heard the rumors sooner. At this point, I'm not sure we can stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
Oh, from tunneling into the impervious vault. This was just one of their attempts. It's a brilliant plan, really. The gates of the vault have been magically sealed for centuries, but underneath, the vault's apparently not so impervious.
Why do they want to break into the vault?
Undoubtedly, they hope to steal the Anse wards. With the wards, Uwafa and Alasan could become unimaginably powerful, and that would be disastrous. No matter the risks, we must try to stop them. Well, let's return to the palace and consult with my father.
Sure, let me tell you.
There's a ladder to the south that leads up into the city. Tell my father, the king, what they're planning. I'll summon the guard to the vault.
Okay.
What's the world coming to when a ragtag group of bandits like the Red Rooks can take over a town?
Word has reached me of what happened at the Seraglio. I should have seen this coming. Please, tell me you found Prince Azar, and he is safe.
Yes, he's safe and unharmed.
I told Toda you'd come through. I had a feeling about you, right from the start. Tell me, though, where is Azar? And was this the extent of the Withered Hand's plot? Or do they presently plan some further insult to my family and my kingdom?
Azar went to the impervious vault. He says they're trying to tunnel in.
Blade's Edge. How could they? Would that actually work? If they get into the vault, they could steal the Anse wards. And then, we must hurry. We have to stop them at all costs.
What can I do to help?
I can take guards to the impervious vault, but we're going to need help from the Mages Guild. As much as I hate to admit it, only they know how to unseal the vault. Will you go to the guild for me, Wayfarer?
Yes, I'll ask the Mages Guild to help
When
us.
you reach the Mages Guild Tower, speak to Gabrielle. She understands the need for discretion. I will meet you at the impervious vault. Tawaka watch over you, Wayfarer. Let us hope we can keep the Anse wards from falling into enemy hands.
What exactly are the Anse wards?
Of course. If you were not raised here, you would not know. The Anse wards were created centuries ago, the first time necromancers threatened the people of the Alik'r. They were created to protect us from the risen dead.
They don't seem to be doing a very good job.
Or perhaps the protections are not so evident. The Anse wards maintain our covenant with Tuwaka. If we consecrate our dead, Those dead cannot be raised. Thus, the withered hand can raise only unconsecrated corpses.
So where do all these undead come from?
Our priests perform the consecration ritual at funerals. But if the corpse is lost, this is not possible. Additionally, Satora was also fond of murdering people and raising them right away. They assume the withered hand is doing the same.
So what happens if they steal the unsaved wards?
It would be unthinkable. With the unsaved wards, the withered hand could raise our most honored ancestors. Legendary warriors who were heroes in life, but would be most terrible enemies in death. That is why they must be stopped.
I hope you realize what you've gotten yourself into. Once you're in Faharajad's inner circle, you'll never get a moment's rest. I know this from personal experience.
That's a lot of things to read inside.
Please, I need to buy food.
Did you say you need to buy food? You?
Anything you can give?
Well?
The guards won't let me drink from the fountains. They won't let me climb the trees to eat figs. I must depend upon the generosity of strangers like you.
Just a coin.
Over here, Initiate.
Blanca. Hello, Audric.
Good day to you, and welcome. I hope you didn't have too much trouble with the locals on your way in. Feel free to look over my sundries. Just let me know if you find something you fancy.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Vimy Lacroix.
At last, we're finally going to explore a real set of ruins. Just Naramo and Clanker and me. And Clanker doesn't take a split. I'm so looking forward to this.
Okay, Naramo.
What an interesting collection of tomes.
What are you doing in Naramo?
Research. Now that you have dealt with that business on the docks, I can once again pursue my passion. The desert hides many Dwemer ruins, most unexplored.
Have you found anything interesting?
Oh yes, more than you can imagine. This will be quite an adventure. Fortunately, I have Vimy along to handle the stabbing. She's proven quite useful. Between her and Clanker, I need no other assistance.
What do you hope to find in these Dwemer ruins?
The secret of their disappearance, the path to the beyond, or a few relics that will sell for a great deal of coin. Who can say for certain? You should ask yourself, which is more important, the question or the answer?
Is that Clanker standing outside?
Impressed, are you? I have once again taken an opportunity to upgrade him.
He was like a small
His
spider,
central
right?
part matrix has
Clanker.
developed quite extensively as a result of our travels. This latest form is his most useful yet.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a small spider. Now he's so big.
Cordial greetings, and welcome to our tower, an isle of knowledge amidst a vast sea of ignorance. Have you come for training?
Why do you call Sentinel ignorant?
I suspect you've not been here long. These Red Guards have a foolish distrust of all things arcane. It's a superstition brought with them from that absurd archipelago of theirs. You know, the one that sank.
You're referring to Yakuda?
Yes, they say it was a paradise. I often wonder what they'd say if a mage offered to return it to the surface.
You think that's possible?
There's no trouble that magic cannot mend, but spells that efficacious are beyond our ken. For now.
Hey, I know you. We killed that crazy old necromancer together, Angoth.
Yeah, I remember.
Remember that midnight talisman we used to break into Cathedral? I still can't believe that worked.
I remember.
So I don't suppose you need help with something fun like that.
King Farajad needs help to break into Impervious Vault.
Are you joking? I've been wanting to take a crack at that place ever since I heard the name. Wait a minute. Did Simone put you up to this? Why would the king want to break into the vault?
It's true, necromancers are trying to steal the Unsay wards.
Necromancers? Unsay wards? Fascinating. Count me in. So we just need to break the seal? I know. Let's try this. Go to the bazaar and get Flamestock from Lucien and Worm's Headcap from Nineveh. Then meet me at the vault. This could work.
Epode of the Unsay wards. Let me read this. By Walton of Sentinel, when Rogada came from Old Ikuda, in Hammerfell were found men of aspect tusk and fearsome that we hunted to the ground. You mean the goblins? Others there were also, elven secret, raising sacred dead. Necromancer lurked in desert towers. To Hammerfell they would fled desert, hid them no more from the righteous. Since the Redguard's high bag, they fought with evil magics. Heinous dead, once more to die. Stricken were Rogana in their god fate, banned from striking kin, dead awakened by wicked wizards, smote us from within. Unsays their three then furnished all an answer. Against the risen dead, Maja, Rodan, and Halela spake of wards to carp the dread. Mighty swords they forged from their own Shehai, the people to defend, guarding red gods, consecrated bodies from unholy end. To Tuatha sacrificed the Unsays. Essence of their minds gave their animus to seal the treaty that protects and binds. By the way, Shehai is a spirit sword that people, red guards, ancient red guards basically could manifest with just their thinking, like it was unique. So.
Welcome back to the Guildhall. There is much knowledge buried beneath the sands of Alik'r. Have you found any to share?
Hello, Lucien.
Take your time and browse, my friend. I'm sure you'll find I have what you've always wanted.
Do you have any warm hat cups?
This is for Gabrielle, isn't it? She's a regular. In a city like Sentinel, we Bretons have to stick together. I have some in stock. You're welcome to them. Don't worry about payment. I know Gabrielle's good for it.
Do you have any flame stocks?
I'm sorry, but I'm out of stock. Because I'm out of stocks. Seriously though, some Lion Guard mages came through and bought my last batch. Nineveh, the lizard trainer, might have some.
Okay. Lizard trainer.
Welcome to Nineveh's emporium of strange and wonderful things. Can I interest you in a lizard catching net? Or perhaps a trained lizard?
That's a big lizard.
Oh, you must mean Monkey. Yes, he is adorably large, isn't he? Afraid I spoil him. Only the best bugs are good enough for my monkey. He's quite smart, aren't you, Monkey? Quite a little smarty.
You named your lizard Monkey?
Yes, it may seem odd, but it makes sense to me. From the time I could walk, I wanted a pet monkey. I pleaded and begged, but my father always refused. Monkeys are arboreal, he said. I still don't know what that means.
So you got a lizard instead?
One has to start somewhere. Monkeys are terrific. Everyone loves monkeys. And if I can't have a monkey, a lizard's the next best thing. You know, sometimes I wonder how my life would be different if my father had only given me a monkey.
Me too. So do you have any flame stocks?
Flame stalks. Tasty treats. They help with indigestion. For a lizard, at least. You're not a lizard. What do you need them for? For some spell with Gabrielle, I bet. And she doesn't even like lizards. Oh well, just take them. But she owes me.
Okay. The ingredient will help Gabrielle at the mages goes. Okay, both are the same. Worm's Head camp. Okay. All right.
Aha, perfect. Say though, you didn't happen to pick up a few giant's toes while you were at the bazaar, did you?
No, but I have the other reagents you asked for.
That's fine. Giant's toes could make a bigger gap in the seal, but they're probably hard to find here anyways. These should do the trick, I think. Worm's head on top of the flame stalk, or flame stalk inside the worm's head.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oh, absolutely. It's only one person going in anyways. Without the giant's toes, I could only open the seal so far. Of course. Vaharajad thinks that one person should be you. He wants to talk to you first, though. Go on up.
Aren't you going to open the vault?
Sure. I just need a minute to think about how exactly to word this. Gotta, gotta... Go on. I'll be right up.
I am tempted to apologize for you getting caught up in all this, but something tells me the hand of fate brought you here. Besides, if we can't stop them from stealing the Ansei wards, none of us will be safe.
King Farajat?
If we are too late, the implications are unthinkable for all of Alik'r. I've prayed to Tuwaka, Stindar, and even Akatosh. Though I do not hold them sacred, I will pray to the Yokudan gods as well, just in case.
Don't worry, Your Majesty will have... Don't worry, Your Majesty, everything will work out.
Your hope is contagious, Wayfarer. I am pleased that your road has led you here. General Thoda is not a man of faith, but even he agrees your coming seems more than a coincidence. If only one of us can enter the vault, I think it should be you.
I'm willing to be the one.
I cannot adequately express my gratitude. You must be careful, though. Azar believes the Withered Hand is far more powerful than we realized. Uwafa and Alisan in particular. If you see either of them, I suggest you exercise extreme caution.
Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty.
I pray that we are not too late to stop the Withered Hand. And with the same breath, I thank the gods for guiding you here. Tuwaka watch over you, Wayfarer. Here comes Gabrielle. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'll go as soon as she breaks the seal.
I hope you realize what you've gotten yourself.
Stand back, Your Majesty. I'm not sure how the vault will react. I hope this works.
What the fuck?
It worked. Go quickly. I don't know how long it'll stay open.
After his new city sentinel attacked by pirates from the Vision Sea, the Grandi Yakub decided he would build a fortified subterranean storehouse with the Alik'r's greatest treasure. Okay.
They broke into the vault. Stop them, fools!
Oh, it's Uwafa.
Enough!
going on? Wait, these are alien statues.
The Unsay wards are ours, fool. Soon all Alik'r will fall.
Dr. Ansay Radan.
You are not marked with the corruption of undeath, nor those that foster it. You are not aligned with them, are you?
No, I was trying to stop them.
You sought to protect the wards? Praise Tuatha. That means there are still living those who oppose the menace of necromancy in the Alik'r. Hearken closely then, for my spirit cannot abide here long.
I'm listening.
We sacrificed ourselves to create the wards, and through them we have protected the consecrated dead.
Okay.
But the wards have fallen into corrupted hands now, and we are powerless to stop them. You must recover the wards.
Where have they taken them?
I do not know. My sight is weakened, and my presence is tied to my ward. They have taken it far from here. That is why I am fading. Find the wards. Bring them back. Tuatha be with you.
I'll do everything I can to recover the Unsay
We will
wards.
meet again.
King Faharajad, like that. Alright. What's this?
That took longer than I hoped. It's hard to be patient when I know the fate of my kingdom is at stake. Tell me you have good tidings. Or did they escape with the Unsay wards?
They escaped with the Unsay wards.
Damn it all. Thoda said Satura's sons were dangerous. That's certainly true now. With the Unsay wards, they can raise an army faster than I can. We have to stop them. We have to send Uwafa and Alisan to join their father in oblivion.
A repetitive motif of stylized waves is woven into the epaulets. Yakudan epaulets, okay.
I've done everything in my power to avoid calling on the Ashaba, but I no longer have a choice. We must have their help to recover the Unsay wards. I would avoid contacting them directly, however. Will you be my envoy, Wayfarer?
Wait.
We must find the Ashaba. We need their help.
I regret that my father did not heed the warnings of the Ashaba before, but I am truly grateful that you appeared to help set matters straight. Sometimes one person can make all the difference.
General Thoda.
I just hope the Ashaba are prepared for this. Regardless, I will discreetly begin looking through the ranks for any soldiers who might be willing to do what's necessary. That way, at least we have someone.
No, Gabriel.
Fried fire salts! This is way worse than I realized. The withered hand, eh? When I get back to the tower, I'll see if I have anything on them. It'll be useful when you come ask for my help again, which I'm sure you will.
Stop this video here, guys, and we'll explore more. See you in the next video. Cheers.